some kind of note up here. The stern note of warning. The stern note of warning. There are no others ever. Clem, don't drink at the mine again or you're fired. Doran. Well, he didn't drink at the mine again, but he did drink himself to death and or burn in the holy hellfire of the sun. A little bit up here. Good job, psychopath. What do we got? Just another shard, of course. That's the entire reason that I'm here. Of course it's more shards. Ugh. I'll see you guys soon. But I am really enjoying playing as Sarah. Actually, she might still be vaguely annoying, but she's got a really, really, really fun playstyle. And I maybe want to bring her out a bit more. She's very fun. But hopefully we can befriend her a little more as well, because I imagine she'll get a lot more interesting once we do sort of a companion mission and shit like that. I don't think she hates me, but I do, like, quite regularly do things she disapproves of, because she doesn't like anything to do with elves, basically. So, I gotta be careful of that. I don't know why she hates elves so much. Hell, maybe we'll find out. Why she's racist towards her own damn kind. You know what? I think I've realized another thing I absolutely despise about the representation of Darkspawn in this game. Or sort of just the way they've done them in general. I came over here, and the Darkspawn would just sort of casually holding their weapons, wandering around without a care in the fucking world, just doing nothing. That's, for one, that's the least intimidating way a Darkspawn could possibly act ever. And two, like, aren't they supposed to be constantly benefiting the hive mind, constantly fighting to find another archdemon, to do whatever the hell their master's bidding is at the time? Now, I understand that maybe this is possibly what happens when they don't really have a leader, but then we know for a fact in lore that what happens when they don't have a leader is they are on the constant search, the desperate search, clawing at the ground, bloodying their own hands, like tearing off their own claws and everything, just desperately trying to dig for a new leader. And all that shit, like looking for another archdemon. We know that. So just seeing them wander around like any other race, just hanging out as if they're just regular bandits, is the strangest thing in the world, and I really don't like it. It's really making them just seem pathetic to me. I don't know. It feels like Bioware really played with the lore quite a lot, like a lot of established lore in this one. Like, I'm still a little bit not freaked out, that is the wrong word entirely. I'm still a little bit like, what the fuck when it comes to Iron Bull and, the differences in the Qun that we've sort of seen from Origins and 2 to this one, where he just does not seem to care. He's sort of just the resident party boy, despite being Qunari and whatever. And I'm sort of trying to look past that by the fact that he doesn't hang out with Qunari. He's in Ferelden. He once had to be, re-educated or whatever, so it sort of makes sense. But I don't know. It's also probably just because they decided to change the lore, isn't it? Or they wanted a Qunari boy who was a bit less like Sten and the Arashok or whatever, but it seems so strange. I don't know. Anyway, there's no reason for me to have come back in other than to express my thoughts on the matter, because, these Darkspawn are not really here for any particular reason. They're just sort of dudes. So, see you guys once I've dealt with the just sort of dudes? Why not? And so, the desert moose rides forth. What the fuck is any of that? Has that been there the entire goddamn time? Just this rotting landscape with all these dead dudes? I'm not a fan of that. I don't think we should go any further over there. I don't even want to try. Oh, man. It's barely even any faster on my moose, and it's just it's the most horrific sounds in the world. Why can't you just sound like a horse? Probably because you're the desert moose that everyone should fear. But still, what's all this shit? How to lure a dragon? I would very much like to lure a dragon. The only thing I worry about being on my... Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to lure a dragon. I'm sorry. It's just, what the fuck was I talking about? Being on the moose, it makes me worry that I'm accidentally going to miss out on a load of shit. Because I'm on the back... By that, I mean party dialogue. Because I'm on the back of a moose. I can't just talk to the moose. Oh... I was meant to do something to unlock the operation. That makes a lot more sense, because I couldn't find shit.
I can't
find the source of the Darkspawn.
I'm not going.
The Darkspawn.
Oh.
I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
What do you even mean? As in we just found where they were? They're all coming out of the sulfur shit? I am surprised that Darkspawn don't need to breathe. But I guess that does make quite a lot of sense considering what the fuck they are. Well, I guess we're looking for... Oh, we're just looking for phoenixes. Or phoenixi, phenai, penai? I don't know. Either way, that's quite a fucking boring mission that involves me slaughtering a load of Darkspawn as well. Or did they maybe do it for me? No, that's one dead phoenix who refuses to give up a single tail feather. Despite the fact I can literally see them, Darawen's just like, nah, we'll find a better sample. He's a perfectionist, and I fucking hate him for it. I'm the only perfectionist allowed to be here. Oh, who else do you find? Is that just another Darkspawn? We helped the Darkspawn. But Blackwall likes it when we help the Darkspawn. Excuse me? You're the worst warden in the fucking world. Oh, there are more over there too. Who are you even fighting? I'm so confused. Just give me your feathers and we'll be on our way. Apparently your tail is in your ribcage. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Thanks. Is there more? Didn't I need intestines? I guess I already got the intestines. I knew I remembered picking them up. Alright then. The only other thing we can do, other than eventually breaking through those walls and talking to the wardens, is delivering Frederick his lovely, gooey ingredients. Now, he's right by our camp, right? Like, literally just down the rock. Fuck off, Wreck Officer, fuck off! Oh, no one said anything anyway. How depressing. I think I may have left the desert moose behind, too. He's, he phoenix food now.
Behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
Oh, good! Multiple personality disorder. My favorite. I have the ingredients.
And one batch of intestines, as requested.
Were you just carrying them around in your pocket? You gross motherfucker!
Assistance in my monograph on the High Dragon.
Oh, hell yeah! Do you even know who I am, though? How long have you been out here?
Is complete. Mistakes could be deadly.
Do you even know that demon things are happening?
Volumes on the study of dragons. I believe they had a laboratory in this desert. If only their work had not been lost. Truly, the Blights set the field of draconology back centuries. Deplorable.
I mean, it could be. I don't even know what I found. Did I find a manuscript? Because I don't remember.
A manuscript on dragons in an ancient Tevinter laboratory.
Oh shit, I did, yeah!
What remarkable diagrams. Are these chambers of the draconic heart? Oh, if only I could read the script. Do you
I have a Tevinter dude literally right here.
Tevinter historian?
Don't look at me. Nobody's spoken that form of Teveen in 700 years.
Oh, really? And it is called Teveen. I'm a genius. Or I must have heard that ages ago or something. Okay, then. I found dragon signs, too.
Dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No,
bones. Endless broken bones.
Andraste's mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next.
You know, I already found the dragon.
Like, is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
In which case,
we'll have to
I must go. Is that unlocked like a... Ah yeah, manuscript of some authority, arranged for translation at the war table. Badass! I like when we get... I prefer it when we get war table to actual mission. But it's also cool when we go actual mission to war table. I just like everything being connected. I like feeling like the Inquisitor. It's badass. No, we're not spending that point. Stop thinking about the point. I really want to spend it. Senior raiders will likely investigate, providing an ideal moment to take them out. Alright, perfect, let's do it. But isn't this where the dragon hangs out? No, this is just that Chantry base area thing. What? I don't know. I just wonder where the hell I'm supposed to get those, nearly called them canisters. In fact, they might be called canisters, or like containment, or something. I don't remember where we got our first one. I know we have one, but we need many. We need many, many fucking many. Hello? Traps? I don't see no fucking traps. I don't know what they're supposed to look like. Oh wait, is this the area where I actually saw a bear trap? Because that'll be way easy. I mean, no, it won't. I found one. I found 1 out of 5, and I scoured this entire fucking place. It's already killed, like, 1 dude. And you didn't destroy it. You just sort of poked it, Darawen. I mean, it wasn't working to begin with, to be fair. Like, I tried stepping in it myself. But is that another one over there? I can't fucking tell. These are going to be so fucking spread out. It's insanity. Nothing down there either. Ah! How dare this game make me put in actual effort. So rude. I love when there's just dudes hanging around in the background, watching their friends get utterly slaughtered, but not giving a single shit. Oh my god. How blind are you? Maybe they think it's an oasis of the people they've hated for this long finally dying. What a beautiful oasis that would be. Oh, Sarah goes invisible. I forgot about that. Where did they go? I don't like that. That's terrifying. But yeah, I thought I completely searched this place. Clearly that's not the case because I left behind a book. That's another service thing. Gentlemen, your mistakes are beginning to distress me. I told you to take the equipment and leave the research team alive. Perhaps you don't know the difference between life and death. If you cock this up again, I'll happily demonstrate the distinction for you in detail when I kill myself. Service. There we go. What do we got over here then? Still no traps. I've still only found 1. I don't understand why they're hiding it so fucking well. How good is your Elysian armor? Everything is shiny red at the moment. I mean, I like it, but it's sort of becoming the Inquisition branding. And we look a bit homosexual. Whatever, well, I mean, we do have Sarah and we do have Dorian in the team, so it makes sense. Cowl of the... No, I'm not looking at hats. I'm trying to look at armor. Reinforced scout mail. There we go. Is that better? The Elysian armor gives you cunning. So, maybe I should leave you as slightly less defended. It's not like you're ever getting directly hit anyway, because if they go for you, you just teleport away. Or jump away and then go invisible, which is basically the same thing. Where the hell are the traps? Congratulations, Bear Trap! You caught a rock. You've done your duty. You can relax now. Wait a minute, destroying the trap was taking the rock away? If anything, that's just gotten better now. What was it supposed to do? What? Was it supposed to catch a rock? I'm so unbelievably confused, but it looks like they're actually all in the same kind of area, and I didn't notice. Yeah, they all contain rocks. What is the purpose of this? Are you very, very slightly jamming a rock into someone's ankle? Because that's all you'll really accomplish with that. And can it even tell when there's extra pressure when there's also already a giant boulder on top of it? I don't think so. And I still can't find the fucking rest. Are there any further than the ruin? I keep thinking that it is another trap, but it's just lazurite. Because it looks vaguely spiky. I'm so annoyed. Just give me the fucking locations, damn it. It's a big old search area too. Like, that is pretty large. And I can't see shit. Oh, at last! I think that's the final trap! They weren't in like a fucking line or anything or in a path. They were just in completely random directions. That's fine. Well, they already did. And we already killed them, Blackwall. Do you not remember all the murders we just committed? Like right now? Oh my god, look at them go! 3 people. 3 people set that out of the entire army that we already brought down. We already brought down more than 3 people, so what's so special about these assholes? I don't even... Let's just not question it. Questioning brings only pain in this game, apparently. There we go. We already got one? Oh, it's so satisfying taking on someone like you other than Darkspawn. You're so unbelievably weak. Beautiful. I'm really liking the staff as well. It doesn't actually do very much damage at all, but I appreciate the fact it looks like a heart. It's real badass. And I've got a wall to hide behind if I want to now. Which means no more assassinations for Big Boy Dorian. What the fuck was that? Oh, I broke the wall by accident. I pressed the wrong thing. Good job, me. Good job. I shattered her when she wasn't even frozen. Hell yeah. And let's run right through. What the fuck? Do I have no control over that? What's going on? Oh yeah, I get like a free ice armor whenever this is up, don't I? Because it counts as a sustained ice spell. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, it's gone? Why is it gone? I have to be this close? Well, that's horrifying. Why? Oh well, set up the blizzard. Probably do this place good to have a little bit of a blizzard, no? Ah! I love that he puts on the armor while he's charging. and then it just disappears. What a badass. Oh no, and now there's a phoenix roaming around. Just leave me alone for 5 seconds, please. Superior hunter armor. Darawen can finally graduate from beige. And it's completely black. This is what I've wanted for so fucking long. I like that it gives him cunning, but I can't turn down that extra armor and the possibility to finally be out of the beige. It also means Sarah can wear something decent that actually still buffs her cunning. Huh? But you buff cunning, don't you? Oh, you look horrible. Why would I ever do this to you? Because I have to do this to you. I enjoy being the beige one for a while. Trust me, it makes you smarter. Apparently, smart people love beige. Let's be on our way. Actually, I probably don't need to jump cut. As long as I fast travel quick enough before that phoenix gets in, we can turn it in immediately. Please don't interrupt any party chatter, you absolute monster. There's no party chatter anyway. Because of course there's not. All of my companions despise me for some reason. I think once I've turned this in, now that we've done what I can only assume is all the side quests we have available right now, I'm going to return to Skyhold, and we're going to do some...
What can I do?
Hello, my friend. You're not even looking at me, how could you tell? So yeah, then we're going to go back to Skyhold, and we're going to do some war table shit.
Are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. I must locate my supplies to create the bait. Then we can proceed.
Okay, wonderful. So, what? Do I need to do that war table operation before we can do anything? Probably, huh? I don't know. It didn't seem like he gave me anything new. Yeah, all we can do is Cassandra and Blackwall stuff and meeting the fucking wardens, which means obviously we bring Varric. I'll see you guys in a sec. I'm going back to Skyhold. Now, if I played this right... Okay, I thought Josephine was gone for a second. I got worried. If I played this right, we should be able to collect the reports on all the shit we've been doing, which means Josephine should be safe, and I should be able to go meet that dude that she wants me to meet, whose name I can't remember. Is it a Comte? It may be one of the Comtes. Comte Marquis or something like that. I think it's one of those. And that means, while that's going down, we can wait for all the dragon shit to be discovered and everything, because we've got a lot of war tables in that general, war table operations in that general area, including fucking with the Darkspawn or whatever, so we can do that one as well, while we're going ahead and doing Josephine's loyalty mission.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
So once we're back in the Western Crossing, we should be able to do, quite literally, everything. Hello, Ferelden. Who the hell is Abanael Harish, as witnessed by Leliana? Okay, sure. I don't know if that's gotta be a man's name, right? The following is a confession that I, Abanael Harish, known as Painter, okay, so this is the double agent. Known as Painter, when an employee of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy, who I have now forsworn, and I willingly serve my sentence in prison. Abanael Harish, as witnessed by Leliana. Do I have to, am I going to be judging this boy? I hope we get to judge that boy. Enhanced Amulet of Evasion sounds perfect for me. We've also probably got a lot of things to sell before I forget. Everything else happened in Orlais, huh? What did we do? A battalion for Sarah! Oh yeah! We marched without incident, although I have it on good authority that there were many closed-door meetings among Verschiel nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Cullen. Well, she's going to be very happy with us. We should probably go ahead and talk to her before we leave again. Speak with Minister Belize. Inquisitor, I have the time and place of the Marquis' party. You must find a way to speak with Minister Belize privately about ratifying the Duparaquette's return to nobility. It is the last step we need. She holds the success of this entire endeavor in her hands. Josephine. Well, I mean, she does. Or we could just have Leliana kill a lot of people. So we're sort of safe either way. Find the source of Darkspawn. This costs fucking power? Okay. Who's this from? Lieutenant Thompson. Commander Cullen, We have scattered reports of Darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they're coming from somewhere on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the Darkspawn, but we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I await your orders, sir. Lieutenant Thompson, do it! Building a bridge in that blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it is done safely. Go for it, my friend! Cutscene or no? Okay, no cutscene. Fuck you. Commander Cullen, thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we constructed the bridge with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be Tevinter. Per your orders, I am restricting the troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Lieutenant Thompson. No, we're not going there now. Although we will be very, very soon. Crossing the sulfur pits. Investigate the shards. Investigate ancient laboratory. Translate the dragon text. That's what I want. Baron Maxwell Van Sarant. Ambassador Montelier. I have been considering your last letter, and as I do owe you a debt of gratitude for handling the Cumberland incident, I think I have found something that may solve your mystery. I have an acquaintance in Menrathus who has a brother in that circle's College of Antiquities. A few favors, and he may be able to translate your ancient text, but I should warn you, they are likely to be costly favors. Still, this may be your most promising avenue. Yours sincerely, Baron Maxwell Van Sarant. Maybe by doing this and getting all the research done, it means we'll be able to kill dragons easier, which would be absolutely incredible. A favor for a friend of a friend can get the manuscript translated by an expert. Go for it. I don't know who the hell this is, but I imagine it's Tevinter, so... Esteemed Ambassador Montelier, enclosed you will find the completed translation of your fascinating manuscript, which our scholars estimate to predate the First Blight. The dialect caused quite a stir in historical linguistics. The College of Antiquities would be most interested in further cooperation with the Inquisition, should you uncover more Tevene documents from the pre-Blight era. Cordially, Anaximander Vetri, Dean of Antiquities, Menrathus Circle. New area unlocked. No, it isn't. It's just the Western approach. I guess it's another part of the Western approach, but whatever. Crossing the sulfur pits. Okay. Commander, we have completed initial estimates on the construction of an elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits in the Western approach. The work will require 10 of our engineers and 6 wagon loads of lumber, but the finished construction will allow troops to move through the region at a safe distance from the poisonous gas. A few words to the Comte of Valfermin, and we can have a bridge built. On your order, we can build a path. Our soldiers will personally see to its construction. Does it matter? I've never really seen one of these that can be done by multiple dudes, but not all the dudes, if that makes sense. Normally either one or everyone. Will there be a different result no matter what? Or... I mean, Valfermin, I guess. It doesn't sound like we're paying. It means we kill less of our own troops, so go for it, I guess. Thanks, Josephine. Didn't expect that. Inquisitor, the Comte of Valfermin was only too happy to loan us his workmen and materials to our project. Eventually. The bridge is ready for inspection at your earliest convenience. Josephine. No! Stop asking me if I want to go there! Oh yeah, we need to find a new source of water that isn't full of feces, don't we? The Griffin Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible. Looks like this is a Cullen thing. This should be high priority. A group of soldiers can be sent to locate and secure a water source for this outpost. The outpost must have access to fresh water. A few scouts should search the western approach for a reliable water source. The outpost will not last without water. A few scouts could search for a water source, so you're doing the exact same thing as Leliana. I get the feeling that Cullen's is more urgent, purely because he's doing it faster and he's sending our own soldiers as opposed to scouts. I just don't know if it's going to do the exact same thing if we do it. Ah, fuck it probably will, right? Let's send in Cullen, because we probably need Josephine and Leliana for other things. But then again, a lot of places need Cullen lately for some reason. Ancient Laboratory. Nightingale. The last Venatori have left the Ancient Laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure that the secrets have been left behind. Those of the Venatori, the Ancient Inventors, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them. Fisher. There are Chantry scholars eager to see these ruins. We could salvage artifacts and earn their gratitude all at once. We have agents capable of disarming whatever traps and tricks remain and bringing back valuables. Okay, so we either get more connections, or we keep it for ourselves and probably suffer a few less deaths than if we sent Josephine's people. Or Josephine's people to talk to other people who will then send their people. I sort of trust our own troops more than I trust theirs, but at the same time we'd probably die a bit less. No, you don't participate. Okay. I'm gonna send Leliana. Josephine is needed for more things. Hopefully that's okay. What do we do now? What do we do now? What do we do now? Improving morale? That sounds like a Josephine thing, but let's not do that yet. Let's do some Ferelden shit. Everything in Ferelden is practically done. Oh boy. Have I not done that? Could have sworn I diverted soldiers. I'm gonna send in Josephine for this one then. Oh yeah, because Cullen was gonna get him killed. These soldiers are still our allies. They've done their part and we cannot abandon them. Go for it, Josephine. Fuck yeah. So we've dealt with the... Who are we even dealing with? It wasn't the judge. We already did the judge. It's a compt of some kind. I'm pretty damn sure we gotta go to a party. I don't know if we actually bring our party to the party, if that makes sense, like a group of companions. But if so, who would I bring? Who is the worst with nobility possible? Sarah. Obviously, she'll take every last shred of money they own. We should probably bring Vivienne and Sarah just to have the dynamic clash and see what the fuck happens there. And who's a happy middle ground? Varric is wealthy and the fastest talker around. It would sort of... I don't know, because he's also a criminal. It'd be kind of a cool dynamic to see how he interacts with nobles, actually. Because I know he hates his own merchant guild. Amulet of Enhanced Evasion, I kind of forgot I even got that. Where are you? Oh, you're low ranking. You're not even purple. Oof. Moderate chance of dodging incoming attacks. I like it, but I also really like Malika's Guard right now. Rogue only. I like the plus 10 dex. It's sort of hard to turn down at the moment. Josephine, tell me what's going on. You're the one who should know.
What's the next favor we need to get these two parakeets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's
But I've already done this. Oh, it's a woman.
The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
You already got me an invitation, so what? Now I just gotta go to Valrio or something? Because you never really said. I really don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Varric. I'm gonna talk to all the people who will have improved their standing towards me. I broke a lot of lyrium for you, my dude. Got anything to say? Do you believe I'm the Herald? This is new.
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward.
Why? You know I don't believe.
Either you're guided
Really?
by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
What do you think is more likely? Obviously the luck thing. You believe in Andraste then?
You as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have
The fact that it's just a
It could be
story, my
bullshit,
friend.
It could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
There's no reason to believe,
That's
Varric.
not a reason to believe in me. It might actually be the opposite.
Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade.
You traveled through time, faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. One of
Maybe it's just because I'm
All of them
skilled?
together? That's a miracle.
Alright, fair enough, you're probably right. But, I mean, maybe it's the mark or something like that. I'm making excuses. If we turn out to actually be Andraste's herald, that would be insane. I wonder if it's ever proven or disproven. Ever since that Solus told me that he sort of maybe kinda believes in Andraste, I got a little bit more open to the idea. Not the Chantry's bullshit version, but maybe in this Dragon Age universe, in the universe of Thedas or whatever the fuck, there is some sort of higher power. It's obviously not our traditional version of a god, maybe it's some kind of ancient being. But it could exist if Solus believes it, because obviously he's seen all sorts of bullshit. But then I don't think there's a single spirit that believes in Andraste and shit like that, which also makes me doubt it. There's a lot of for and against now, whereas before that was pretty much just against. Oh, Dragon Age, you confuse me. If the game... but then again, there's Corypheus being like, the Maker doesn't exist, ha! Which is sort of the biggest proof ever, since he went there. And he doesn't really have a reason to lie, when he's just this insane, terrifying Darkspawn man, knowing full well he was about to kill me. I'm not the chosen one, Varric.
It's just a coincidence. It's not destiny. I'm not some chosen one.
You can keep saying that. Meanwhile, I'm going to stand watch in case it starts raining cows or something.
Probably a little bit more likely than half the shit we've actually accomplished. Can I ask about Hawke now that we're working with him? Yes. No. Alright, fine. I'll see you guys if I find anyone that can actually say something to us. Solus won't because
How can I help?
we still have his mission to do. But I would like to try. Tell me about your journeys, buddy.
What you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
This makes you like me, doesn't it? If I remember correctly.
I should spend
Aww.
some time encountering more stories.
Alright then.
We'll talk later.
See you later.
Goodbye.
I don't remember him saying that last time. I must have literally stopped on the, like, right as he finished and didn't bother asking anymore. Maybe I am some kind of magical being. Alright, Dorian, you got anything, buddy? It's unlikely. I'll see you guys if I find something.
I saw her part ways with you.
This is something.
Good on you, Miss Sarah. Perhaps you can relax some of the stiffness out of that armor of hers.
With some stiffness of my own. See you later,
I should
Dorian.
go.
As you wish.
Still so much sexual tension between us. I don't know what to do.